Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing Gyutaro from Demon Slayer. I hope I'm saying that name right. I apologize if I am not. Gyutaro is the former upper rank 6 demon from upper rank moon demon from Demon Slayer until he was unalived by the sound, Hashira and Tanjiro. So yes, let's get on to business. Gyutaro is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. His demon form is well over 100 years old, and also he is physically an adult in canon. And so he is very much an adult in this. That is very much clear. He is not a child or under 18. He is much older than that, at least 120 years as a demon, and also at least 18 years physically. So thank you, he is an adult. Simping for fictional characters and yanderes is fine, as long as you're not illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you nasty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you. Now let's get on to business. Gyutaro had a hard childhood when he was human still. He was treated horribly and not even allowed to eat most of the time due to poverty and very harmful stuff happening to him. He would end up eating live things like frogs and rats that he found in the poorest district of the entertainment district. His mom was a working woman that worked by selling her body. He also most likely had symptoms of my tongue does not want to work, of syphilis due to his mother who had it, and it was called ume. I think I'm saying that right, which is the what in the show the disease that was most likely accurate in real life stuff. So it was most likely that ume was syphilis. So he most likely had the physical symptoms of syphilis due to what his mother did for a working job. There was one good thing in his human life, though, and that was his little sister. She was perfect, and it showed how much Gyutaro could care about a person. His sister was the one thing he had cared about and always told her to go after what she wanted. When she was almost burned alive. A disclaimer, YouTube, these are fictional people of a fictional, so none of this actually happened to anyone. Gyutaro was so angry that he unalived the man who did it. He then shortly after became a demon and a man. He was no longer the kid that was easy to take advantage of or to unalive. No, he was a powerful demon and he would continue to get stronger and stronger. But he always felt that something was missing, and he learned what that something when he laid his eyes on you. Gyutaro had found the something, no, the someone he was missing. He never thought anyone would find him desirable romantically or adult fun timely. He had paid working women to sleep with him in the past, but they did it with disgust on their faces. He believed he was meant to be alone, and that he was fine for it, and he was fine with that for a time until he saw you. You were the person that he was missing all this time. You were the person he wanted most in the world. Gyutaro was sorry, my tongue is not working. Gyutaro was instantly enraptured by you, and he would stalk you at night, making sure you were made it home safe and sound, since you worked in the entertainment district as well. If any guy or girl, for that matter, talked to you or looked at you too long on your way home, he would unalive them and leave their hearts for you in front of your door. He just knew you had to have these gifts of his love. He was giving you the hearts of the ones that were unworthy of you to show his love to you. Gyutaro is a very jealous Yandere and would be jealous of anyone who even got to glance at you. How could they have the right to look at your pretty face when he has to slink in the shadows to do so? He is also very, very petty as a Yandere, in which anything a rival did, he would be so petty about. Oh, they bumped into you? How dare their shoulder get to touch yours? So he would unalive anyone and everyone, because man, this man is the most jealous and petty yandere I have ever seen. He is also jealous of you in some sense. You get to be without him. You get to see the sky during the day. You are get to spend your time away from him. How dare you have the freedom of being a human? He would put a stop to that by turning you into a demon at some point. That way you can never be unalive as a human from disease or old age. You will never be out in the day where he cannot keep an eye on you. He is very cruel and very sadistic, taking great pleasure in unaliving his rivals, for you mocking them and saying how pathetic they are for thinking they could be with you or to have you, that you belong to him, and he and you were destined to be together. He takes great pleasure in removing their hearts from their chests to offer to you in front of your doorstep to show you how much he loves and adores you. He also unalives people for their items, such as if they have a book he knew you wanted, or if they have a certain item that he wants you to wear, and such and such. He does not have money to buy these items, but he will unalive these people for gifts for you to show he cares for you and wants you to be treated like the special little darling you are. He wants to give you the best, to have you showered in the most beautiful jewels and the finest of silks. He would spoil you because you deserve it, and he adores you. You are his treasure after all, and he wants to make it known to you how much you mean to him. He knows you could do better than him, that he is not handsome in the least. But it is a very, very true that even if you ever were to be with someone else or try to be with someone else, he would unalive them and their family and possibly your family, and then tell you that it was because he loved you and could not bear losing you. But he does have a genuine love and care for you. When he sees you hurt, it brings him intense fear and worry for you. He would rather be unalive than see you hurt. He would never force you himself on you, no matter how much you turn him into adult fun time excitements. He would never force his love on you in that way. He's above that. He would wish it that he was born human. Ugh. He would wish that he was born human in a time with you. That way he could have had a life and a family with you. Of course, that is not possible, and so he lets his selfish nature take control to have you as his and his alone. He will do his best every day to show you how much he loves you, and that he will unalive anyone for you and unalive himself for you to keep you safe if that is what it took. Not to mention, he will slaughter millions of people to keep you safe as well. He would confess his love the day he showed himself to you. If you accepted his love, he would be genuinely in shock and might even cry that you actually love him in return. He would have never been able to feel this lucky any other way. If you turned him down, well, he was expecting that, to be honest. So he would grab you and fill you with Muzan's blood, turning you into a demon because he is never letting you go. You were his. He believes that he had such a hard life, he is owed you, that you were made for him and him alone. The gods themselves have dealt him such a terrible hand that he has the right to have you as his and his alone. It does not matter if you accept his feelings or not. You will learn to be a good little darling. He will make sure of it. When you come to as a demon, you have no memories of your life before. But there he is, there for you and always supportive of you. You cling to him as he is all you know. He is the only one you need, just as how it should be. He will never regret turning you into a demon, and he will never regret becoming a demon because he got to meet you. You and him will be together forever. What's heck? Uh, Sorry, I sneezed loudly. I hope I didn't scare any of you. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. The next video up is Azetsu. I think that's how you pronounce it. The emotion sorrow from the upper rank four's emotion, the blue-eyed one. He's the upper rank four's emotion named Sorrow, and he's next up on the do list. So he will be tomorrow's video. I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see and all that good stuff. And now, Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Gav. And thank you for being my only patron at this current time. Thank you. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this once again. Again, if you want to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff so you can be notified and see more content I put out. All that good stuff. Yes, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro. Welcome to the secret outro. And the secret outro question of the day is: would you have smashed Gyutaro? Remember, he's an adult, so it is okay. Would you have smashed Gyutaro? 100% heck yes. And would you accept it as love? Again, 100% heck yes, because he's my favorite demon of the any of the demons in the show, except for Nezuko. She's tied with him, but she's a different category. He's like an evil demon, and she's like a good demon. So, anyways, favorite character of all the demons, yes. So, yes, I would accept it as love. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.